Hi guys, hope you're all okay. I'm trying to sort some stuff out, and of course trying to run flyer as well, because Phil keeps disappearing. I hope you're all well and all tucked up. That's a good hit. Not too sure if you can hear the pool balls or not. Oh, table sound's working. Okie doke. Cheers, Daz. How's your confinement? Good chance I'll walk out here with the virus because it's absolutely packed. How are we doing, Mr. Morley? Good evening. Well, is it? With the brand new cloth on this today. There's only Mr. Appleton's had a knock on it, and then he's had a bit of coaching on it, and that's about it. And apparently it's running very, very, very fast. I think it'll still be skidding a little bit, so doubles and things might be a little bit weird. That's how fast this table is. Is that juttering, or was that my eyes? Nice pot. There will be another match on MMTV 2. But they haven't started as yet, so not starting that stream currently. Oh. That arrow, those crosshairs look a bit... Hang on. So those crosshairs are absolutely bang on. So that was a very, very high rack. Adam is the guy just about to play now. So hang on, if I just go back to there, then the guy on the left has.
Craig Law, Phil Dodsworth, table 4, please. He's a cat on it. Should have brought us good.
Evening, camper. So he is on reds. I thought it was alright, does actually. Thought the crosshairs were good. We'll find out when he racks next one. So this is looking like a little bit of reverse dish. Just run this through. Well, where it is now. Oh, a bit too far. Unless he's going for middle. If he is, it's good. I'd have gone the other way. I'd have gone bottom right now. Oh, he is. Shows what I know. Oh! Didn't want to touch him ball. Oh, where's he going? What's he doing? Where's he going? Just drop it in. Tell you what, that'll do him. Well, it might do. Oh, Daz, even I ain't had a pint. Then I've been on call all week. I really want one tonight as well. Bit stressed out tonight. Not to do with stream, everything. Just a bit stressed. Well, has he got away with it? I don't know. Oh, it might just be okay. Soon find out. A little bit of side going on it. And that's a foul. Oh, and he's moved his bad ball out from where the black is. I'm with you. It just looked last time we did it, Daz. It looked pretty much spot on. That's all. We'll have a look when they rack up again. Oh, it's a bit big. Oh, it's running. That looks like 2-0. Unless he hits it too hard and it goes in the middle. No, I don't think he'll be doing that. It's bang on there. Oh. Let's have a look. This is how busy it is. The spread of the coronavirus. All pool players don't care, do they? Pool players, hard as nails.
Evening, boys, ladies.
Right, that's got up to be your mouth, so we are joined by a half-drunk
No, he's fully drunk now, we're all right.
Chris Wood, so remember no swearing. That has to be here, otherwise I can't hear you.
I'm pretty sure they'll hear me. It's like speaking to down, isn't
Well,
it?
no, that is true. Yeah.
I was the main man, Darren, on quarantine.
I think he said it's great fun, mate. Not even had a pint.
I feel for you, mate. I understand your pains.
You don't know nothing about pain. You beat me today at pool. That's worse than any bloody pandemic. Can't even say it. Any virus.
Not gonna lie, Justin, if you play with feathers, you're gonna get your arse tickled.
To be fair, it was 17-17 and you had more luck than a blooming Irish leprechaun.
I'll let him get a sniff because he's been in practice and I am. What can we say, boys?
We won't talk about Tuesday then now.
We don't kick a dog when he's down? No, you annihilated me Tuesday. That was your confidence boost. Now I've come out.
I know you've come out. Oops. So, Stephen Smith, I don't know. I haven't seen either of these two. Oh, Mr. Hilton's decided to turn up. Yeah? You know your match started 2 minutes ago.
Of course, Will. We wouldn't expect anything different unless we were playing you boys from York.
No, it wasn't. It was just lucky. It was just lucky, Dodsey. And especially I thought you were working, Liam. And especially in last frame when you smacked into the making outfit.
I'm not going to lie to you, Justin. I'm going to agree with Will there. I was a finely oiled machine.
Yeah. With a spanner in it.
Someone's got to tighten those bolts.
I'm glad he said bolts.
Check Liam pretending he's going to be doing work.
Got Mr. Appleton on the chat. Yes, it is. Andy. I have no idea, Steve. I haven't seen either of these two play, I don't think.
Adam's a quality stick, to be honest. I think he should be more Cat 4-5.
So Liam, it wasn't a 2 hours drive then to where you were going. Oh, tweak. Has he got away with it?
He's been watching you play earlier, clearly.
I didn't miss any pots, mate.
Neither did he, were playing safe, look.
To be fair, I didn't miss much, did I?
You didn't, to be fair, mate. I was just absolutely awesome.
Absolutely, yeah, I've got to agree. Not.
But Adam's a quality stick. I don't know much about this Steve fella
I don't know anything about any of them.
at all, but I know Adam's a very strong 5-stroke 4. But if Will knows this Steve Strip, he's bound to be a bit of a shark, because they all are from that neck of woods.
As you can probably hear, Mr. Downing's in the building. What's he thinking about here? Surely he can go bottom right, come in between them two reds and land on one of the two yellows on the side.
I've took your Stella.
Don't shout. Oh,
You wish.
doing my head in today. You got Woody after a beer that's screaming his head off, and then Mr.
Yeah, he said, I said that to you.
And then I got Downing.
When you walked up here, I've got another one. So I went, I'll grab this, then I'll give you another one. When you're ready.
No, you was want a drink. I said, no, I said, I've got a bit, I've got a fresh one. And you fucking still.
Oi!
You ready for it?
You're a right prick, you.
I'll go get it.
What have you done, Justin?
Nicked your drink.
I had me pay for it, and then they stole it back. I can pay for both.
That's a nice pot. This is going to be good though, because he'll need to top it through.
Back in 2 minutes, guy.
Don't rush. Oh. If you've got Woody after a few beers in the left ear and Downing in your other ear, and you're trying to play pool and you do this, Jesus. Gives you an headache, and I don't do headaches. So, Mr. Smith, what are you doing with this black? Putting it in front of the red? Nope. Well, I think reds might have a bit of advantage here. I'm going to say, I presume he's not going for this. I don't know if I'd have potted that red and then got right up behind this red to make it basically impossible to hit. Guaranteed you 2 shots then. It's fast, but it ain't that fast. Oh, is that a first warning in Blackball? Yeah, nice little shot that. Which way are you going to go? That red must pass underneath. Don't look like it from this angle. Oh, it flies in. Oh, I think I'd have played that with a bit of reverse side and gone up for the middle. It's going to be dicing with the middle bag here. Or plays it like that and doesn't have a shot. Or a tricky shot.
Good evening, people, again. Steve, you're lying to yourself if you think you're as good as a 4.
I don't think Steve's saying he's a 4. So there we go. I still haven't got a drink. I'm going to get one, yeah. I'm going to get a cup of tea and a Rio.
Cup of tea and a Rio.
Not together.
Pushing the boundaries.
Mixing it up. As you can see, table 6 still not started. In fact, what are they playing on table 6? Yeah, I don't know if I like that, Daz. It doesn't look right. I think I'm going to have to raise it up to see if it's...
Nice break off.
Not really. Got a lot of work to do.
Well, if he shuts his eyes and pulls a Riley, I'm sure...
Pulls a Riley. Don't you speak to me.
I'm sure he'll come back.
Wow. I think you've got to go yellows. Okay, don't go yellows.
See what angle he's got on this yellow. Better able to pot this and then cover it back. That's a better angle.
Yeah. He's going to have to knock it out though, because it didn't go left or right. If he knocks it out, he might even tie up the black one.
He's relying a bit on fortune here.
It's just opened the red's black balls up.
Depending on how far that red is off cushion, can you take the bag?
Andy, I don't think it is. When the cross is, we sort of discussing with Darren, when the cross is on and there's no balls there, it's right over the spot. But because of the depth of the angle, I think it looks a bit strange.
He didn't fancy taking the bag with that shot then? It clearly wasn't on.
No, I think he's playing his player a little bit here, you know.
Yeah, but
bring it out and I'll go for it.
He's got a brilliant snooker here though, hasn't he, Steve?
Like I did with you and then you ended up beating me. Took you for granted.
But it happens. People do.
It was good to get it back to 17-17. It's a right match.
You
it's
were.
A good match to be fair. Phyllis, can I have a cup of tea, please? And a can of Rio, please.
Pascal and Sean Noon, table 5.
Don't worry about my dehydration.
Drop this red in, snooker and behind this frame.
You go for these, mate.
No.
They're all there, look.
Martin Wickham, Paul Ball.
Yeah, Willie's out.
Table 2.
You lost him first round with Pascal. I'm only joking. I think he's just about to play now, Will. Oh, Campo, you're in for a treat tomorrow night. Super fast. Might as well not have a cloth on it, to be fair. It's that fast. I think it'll actually suit you, Campo, because it's playing very attacking with the new cloth. So I think it'll suit you down to the ground.
Table 7 will also be good for you, camper. You can just shut your eyes and pop balls like I've done tonight, and you end up winning.
Still going for this? Yeah, still got a shot. Still don't know what's happening on table 6. It's meant to be Steve Hilton and Daz Bacon. Bacon.
Well, he's 1-0 up with Steve Hilton.
How could Steve Hilton be 1-0 up?
Look.
Eh? Oh, what table's he on? Oh, I tell you.
Now look what's happened. A simple snooker would have stopped this.
Absolutely.
I know I'm not one to talk because I'm probably the most attacking person in here. But he's had a touch there. He really has had a touch there.
Right, apparently Daz Bacon has turned up and Steve Hilton is 1-0 up.
So a little bit tit for tat now, guys.
So MMTV 2 is now currently live, and that match is Steve Hilton, Daz Bacon.
Tell you what, that's a cracking shot.
They're just starting to wake up a little bit. Is it Stephen?
That was a Will Dodge shot, that, all day long. Will Dodge shot.
That might slide in. Oh.
Useless then, Will, yeah?
1 out of 3, supposing bad will.
I'd have gone with comedy, charisma.
No, then he'd be going for none out of 3, mate.
Not ability, class, or knowledge.
Oh, I hate these shots. Either overscrew these and it goes in middle back, or I end up putting top on it for some reason, but he's played it nice.
That's delightful.
Scoreboard 7. Got that scoreboard stayed on, but anyway. A little glitch in the matrix. Parched here.
He's licking his wounds, Campo.
If there'd been any money on it, I don't think he'd have got to double figures, pal.
It would not have done.
Oh, what's going on here? Some strange things going on. All I've done is press a button and nothing works.
And you got any Cat 7s that you can take 50 quid off, Will?
Yeah, I think you're right, Will. Who's this on? Oh, it's Adam. Adam takes reds. Not a bad shot.
And please don't refer to Campo as Campo. It's Paul to you. You're an outsider.
Danny Smith, table 7, please.
Can a Rio cup of tea, please?
Got your tea stewing, mate.
Can I have a can of Rio? I'm dehydrated here. for me, Rio.
Well, I must apologise for the accent, Will. We can't all be as posh as you boys from York.
See if that's a little bit better. Probably not. Oh, has he got away with it?
I think he's just alright there.
God, it's like train stations in here. Thank you very much, sir. Right, we're all good. I've got my Cano Rio for hydration. I've got my cup of tea to keep all the bugs away. Is there anything a cup of tea doesn't solve? There isn't, is there? There isn't.
No.
Is he going to try and bring... What was that? Why did it just screw it back? Don't get that shot.
No. Neither do I, but I'm not one to judge, really.
That might be a bit hard as well.
I would say that was too hard.
But he's got the red in the way, but would you not... Not now. You clip this in the middle and then take the bottom yellow off the red into the bottom left.
Either that or he's got a lovely safety option. Which I don't think he's got there.
Off the red. Oh, sorry. Missing shots here.
That's not worked out well for Stephen. Oh, for Adam, sorry.
He was a bit short, wasn't he?
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, beer must be kicking in. He's getting slow now. I think he's just asking if that's touching. I don't know what the outcome was, but it looks touching.
It's bound to make a cushion with a amount of size. He's got to play off this anyway.
Well, you're right. Did it a cushion with the black. There we go then. This should be 3-2. I can't see any problems whatsoever here.
Unless you were at table.
I'm getting bored now, Chris.
Don't be like that, pumpkin. Don't be like that.
Oh, multiple ways you can take these.
These are all droppings. He's going to do well not to finish here, isn't he?
Yeah, but famous last words. I don't know if they're in a cap.
One's a British shot early, the other one's a ragdoll.
Yeah, I had to add Stephen Smith, so... Adam Short was in, though.
Adam's in 5, I think, but he should really be in 4.
Yeah.
Like that shark John Mayer. They both cut from the same.
I told you it'd mess it up. Well, sorry, I didn't say I'd mess it up, but it was hard to mess up, wasn't it? So...
He's left himself a long one.
Big pot. I love these.
But to be fair, if he misses, he's going to snook him anyway, because he only just stumped behind.
I don't think he will, because I think there's a slight angle on it. He's played it well. See what I mean? He could have got that red there. Is he going to screw it back? No.
Yeah, he took them well.
No, he didn't. He didn't take them well because he messed up on the shot. He had to play a good shot, didn't he? There were tap-ins. He's finished them, but I wouldn't say he'd taken them well.
It's only a mess up. if you don't take the finisher.
Why has this stopped working? Oh, tell you what I need to do on that one. Take that off. Is it room? Yeah, that's really weird, isn't it?
We can see Chris Quinn in the distance, absolutely dominating Stephen Downing. No surprise there.
What, Steve Downing winning?
I highly doubt that.
Oh, it's one apiece. One apiece against Chris Quinn. Table on table 8.
He's on now, Victor.
He's on MMTV 2, Victor, if you want to watch that. There's no commentary though. If you search for White Rose MMTV 2 TOO, then that is Steve Hilton and Daz Bacon. Steve Hilton is currently 2-0 up, as you can probably see from the scores scrolling along the top. Who would that? That was Adam, wasn't it? Yep.
He's left himself a little bit awkward here now, Adam.
I'd say it's very awkward. Yeah, absolutely does. Mine's gone, mate, tonight. That's a nice shot. Oh, he's still not on anything, though. Another really thin clip into the middle.
A bit like myself.
Not that thin.
So you could play double then. That's a poor shot.
I don't know what we're trying to do there, to be fair. Was he trying to get the yellow in front of the red? And
I believe he's had a side bet with some of his friends that will go 3-all after that one.
Is that what it is?
Must be.
How'd he go on in flyer anyway?
He should have lost.
He should have lost.
Should have.
Yeah, sorry, Victor. If on YouTube, if you type in the search at the top, White Rose MMTV 2 TOO, then that's the other stream, but there's no commentary.
If you can't find the game that's on now, Victor, click on the first game that you see from this, and you'll be able to scroll down and find the live feed.
That's a nice little shot.
That's what I actually said. You want to text you about it, is it?
It's alright. Right? Multiple ways to find it.
Obviously, if when you text me.
Or you could type in Steve Hilton. Oh, did he just skill it that then?
No.
I don't think he wanted it in, did he? Yeah, there's a couple of ways you can do it. TOO. 2. What have I been? I'm sure I've been saying. Oh, I don't even care. Not bothered.
That's the thing with these Cockneys, their accent's completely different.
Not even bothered. Don't care. Start spelling 2 THREE.
Just because he's sat at home now, he's not allowed to leave. He's throwing low down.
I know.
Definitely not Darren by the looks of it.
Yeah, that'll be me, Stevie. Can't wait to have a beer.
Me too. How do you spell 2 then if you don't spell it like that, Darren?
THREE. That is unlucky. That was a good shot. It was. I was just pacing it, yeah.
It looked like it was going to turn then. He should be in a world of pain here, Stephen.
Problem is, it's over pocket, isn't it? And he
That's your shot at him.
goes past the black, doesn't it? If he comes off the left rail top.
No, unfortunately, Stevie, you're not allowed in here because you're a bit of an embarrassment when you've had a few beers.
Took you long enough, Daz, to get that link. God. He sat home in front, do you know what I mean? And he ain't got to do anything, and he still can't get a link up in like 4 seconds.
I thought maybe a computer wizard.
Well, so did I, mate. So did I. Always going for big treble. Way too much sidage. Yeah, I think we got that, Daz.
Yeah, thanks for that, Darren. It's finished now, but nice one.
He's put link up, and then it took him 20 minutes to put. That's the link to the other game.
You can tell someone's been on sauce now. They've self-quarantined, can't you?
He hasn't. He hasn't had a beer.
Gave up.
That's probably the problem.
I don't believe that for a minute. We don't want to know about your sex life,
Yeah.
Darren. Thank you very much.
What's the problem there, pal? I think they do tablets for that now, mate.
I've got a little couple at home if you want to borrow them.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, there I don't see.
No.
They work wonders.
I never had a problem once, and that was when I was absolutely legless.
Honest. We're not going to go down this road.
Oh,
so
no, we're not. We'll cut this story short.
we better undo, otherwise I'll be getting cut off.
Whee!
Nice finish that. Well played, isn't it?
See if the scoreboard stays on. Yeah, I don't know why, because it's not even on that scene. But anyway.
In the background on table 7, you see young Charlie Earnshaw playing Danny Smith.
Victor's definitely found MMTV 2 because he's just said hi. Obviously, there's no point saying hi to him unless he's got it on dual screen.
What a quality little player Charlie's going to be in the future.
So, kaboomy. Seems to have a good break, does Adam? Commentators curse. It's a good break, though. Oh, that red's just come to save him a little bit.
Steve will be thinking he's got a good break a minute, won't he?
I've had a burger of chips and I'm still hungry.
I'm always hungry.
Delilah. Don't know what that was.
I would guarantee that was Stephen Downing.
Probably. No, actually, yeah, I think you're right. Guarantee it. Oh, right. Is it? Well, that didn't help, did it? I think they've just returned to where they were. So, is somebody going to make a choice here? He has.
If you can see this bottom yellow, that's a nice shot.
Do you know? I think it just goes past. I think he's okay.
That is a nice shot.
He's not trying to squeeze up for the top one. Oh, I thought we were going to screw that one.
Yeah, well played. Well played.
Can he take the middle one now and land on his... Oh, I don't know if I like this shot. He could have just kept that there because he's got the same shot now. And he's blocking a pocket.
He's self-quarantined, Stevie, so they've asked me to fill in for this evening, which I've obliged.
We didn't actually ask. You just said you were doing it, to be fair.
The amount of work that you two guys do, it's only right that the public give back to you.
Yep. I will put a link in for my PayPal account that you can donate to.
They are bright indeed.
There we go.
Adam's probably a cat 5 stroke.
I'll tell you if he's a cat 4 after this shot. Yeah, cat 5. Oh, is it going to kill it? No.
expect Steve to set these out here, wouldn't you?
Well,
he's
he's
got
got a tricky one down the rail, hasn't he? But
He's got one tricky ball, but he's got options.
Steve Hilton, 3-0 up against Daz. Bacon, that is. Not Daz, because he's not allowed out of house.
I rate Steve Hilton quite well.
He's not a bad player, is he?
He's a very, very good potter.
I don't really help him.
Not everyone needs to wear a cape, Stevie. You know the drill.
I know, you wear a dress.
Never been turned down, though.
Recycling plant turned you down.
Well, I did not expect that.
No, everything's pretty natural here, isn't it?
That's an uncharacteristic error, is that, from Stephen?
I can't say I know because I don't see him play. Ooh, I thought he'd just under hit that a little bit then. Yeah. So 5-2 bar bottom or top jaw.
No work. Punishing the mistakes there, Adam.
Well, you've got to, haven't you?
You do it this one.
I thought that was Tony England then. Went down on the right hand side. Oh, you won't know Tony. It's all right.
No.
Daz does. Mr. Norris does. You're doing all right tonight, aren't you?
It was Tony England.
Hmm?
It was Tony England.
Oh, he plays in our local league.
All right. I just thought you meant because of age you won't know what it is.
No.
All right.
Yeah, I picked Woody up at about 3:15. And he didn't know what he was doing.
And I am
Kettlebell, table 5.
very grateful for that.
No, I'm just saying, and now he was on Carlin, then he went on to fruits, and now he's on Stella. Not like mixing it up, pal.
Gonna go home and beat my cat out.
It's not very nice. So is he going to go Reds?
He's got to do.
Needs that to bounce, and it has done. He's got away with that.
Bit of a wild one. Like one of your shots, like. But it's come out alright.
No, it hasn't, because I'm just wondering, I don't know if he can drop it in and hold it up.
No, he's got to do it. Yeah, he's got to come.
No, to hold it up. It's a thin clip, is that?
No, bottom left. Bottom left with a bit of pace now. Got to be.
CB, it's if you search for the link, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th comment above you, or the one below you, then that's to MMTV 2. There's no commentary on it, but that is being streamed. CB.
There you go, Darren. A bit quicker link there, pal. Straight up and down. Under it that slightly, but one testing shot now, and then we'll see where we're at.
Oh, he's had a touch there. That's one of your shots, is that?
Yeah, well played, Stephen.
Good job, it was a new pockets. Is Reece Cole and Ash Parker not started yet?
Pass.
Table 7. Oh, somebody playing on table 7. Well, it's a flyer match. It's a flyer match. Oh, he slowed down his break, and what a lovely break, but nothing. And look at those yellows. Look at those reds. Oh. It'd take me longer to decision to realise what colour I'm going to than it would be to clear them up.
Personally, I'd favour yellows here. That's normally why I'd lose.
I don't think it matters.
That's normally why I'd lose frame.
No, red's yellow, don't matter.
The two reds on the top right, I'd probably say, is the most hindrance sort of. That's why I'd favour yellows personally. But my white ball goes anywhere around that 7-foot table, so it makes a difference where ball's there.
It's a good job you don't put fuel in a white ball, because you'd have to be filling your white ball up every frame.
I'd definitely need a fuel card.
You would. So it's not shooting anymore, and now yellows are looking, well, if they're cat 5, cat 4, then these have got to be gone.
Oh, Adam.
It's commentator's curse, I tell you. At least he's got the bottom bag, hasn't he, but... Oh, well, he's got it.
That's the thing with these lads from York. Will's exactly the same.
Just rely on luck.
Oh, honestly. They should put lottery on every Friday night.
Yes, it is, Starkey. You are joking me. Why aren't they going for this then? It's all right covering a bag, but he's left him on his bad ball that he was covering. Oh, where's he going? Oh, it must go at the back. Why am I not on that? Well, this has turned into a very, very scrappy frame.
You're probably better off zooming out, just so pots look a bit trickier.
You don't. You use that tablet that's on the... Oh, wow. Where the category C's, Dan Mac, where the ones that go out, catch it, and then carry on working. And then we'll look after the cat bees. No, is it the cat bees, then look after the cat... Oh, I've forgotten what it was now.
That does not take much doing, Darren, at all, as you well know.
I think he was just saying that so he knows how to spell two. Oh, he's on table 2 as well. Oh, he's nudged it closer. Try and cover the pocket again. Nope. Oh, he has. Nice shot.
No, they are, Dan. Everyone's washing their hands after every frame.
That's a good shot. I like that shot a lot.
Do you wish you could play shots like that?
I do play shots like that.
Pardon?
I do. Don't you do that one that I did earlier to knock that one out when it was there? It was a lot harder than that one and I still did it. Cleared up from that as well.
My memory's not as good as yours at imagining shots. So I apologise.
Well, you can't imagine shots because you just whack them and hope.
I would love to sit here and argue with you, but you are correct.
You going top left, or is he going to drop this in the middle and then go to... Oh, no, he can't. There's a thing cut on that. I'll be going top left here. Dangerous shot.
Looks like he's going bottom right now, out middle.
Oh, he might be lucky. Oh, we can get past it.
He's had a touch of luck there, hasn't he? Just
That's not a bad shot. He has.
He's had a touch of luck there. Yeah, that's a nice shot. So leave white, wet, yellow is happy days.
Yeah. Personally, I'd screw it down to sort of like near middle bag area somewhere. Just so you got a little bit more control. Or right on top of it, whichever. But now, you see, I couldn't reach this because is he snooking himself? You are joking, mate. See, that was the problem, wasn't it? And this is well, you know, this isn't a gimme for me. How many blacks have I missed in middle off cushion?
You're not a big fan at middle.
Every single one. I'm 100% miss rate on those at the moment. Bit like that. To be fair, he got it closer than I do.
You've got to think Stephen's game here now.
Oh, don't say that. Anything seems to be happening at the moment, doesn't it? Every time I seem to say something, it seems to go wrong. You've got to go top right now. No, it's bottom. Yeah, but the black's bottom of the pocket, isn't it? So you've got to go top right. Just make it easy for yourself. You don't have the white ball travelling everywhere then, do you?
No, but you've got to think, right, if he messes this up here...
Why is he screwing? What's he screwing?
See what I mean?
Why is he screwing though?
If he'd have gone other way, he wouldn't have had this issue.
But just drop it in.
I know.
Or screw it near the middle of the table. What? Wow.
This is why we cat 5 and not cat 3 and 4.
That's cat 7 shot, is that?
Because you play things like that, which is right. And we all do.
Right, can he redeem himself? I'll tell you what, he's 6-3.
So if he'd gone other way, that would never happen.
It's a load of rubbish. Oops, sorry, I was a bit premature there, wasn't I? Wait for him to pot the black, shall I? I'm sorry, but that's a load of rubbish. Why did he screw it back full length at the table? Well, table and a quarter.
Percentages, pal. If he'd have gone other way, that would never have happened.
No, he went the right way. Purely for where the black was.
I agree, Stevie.
No, it was a terrible shot. That's all that was. Oops, breaky.
If he'd have gone other way, though, that would never have happened.
No, I'd have probably gone in top bag because he hit it so hard and give 2 away. Oh, is that going to nudge? You're going red. Well, I can't go anything here. Bar a smash. I wonder if that's touching.
I don't think you can talk about potting balls, Starkey.
We're talking about you today. Well, I'll rephrase that. Downing was talking about you earlier, saying how rubbish you were.
Downing's
Is Reece Cole and Steve playing, or are they...
I haven't seen it.
Right, I'm going to have to go to the toilet, Bill. I'm coming out for a second. Well, Will Dodds, that is. Your man lost 4-0 to Sean Noon. Sorry guys, I didn't see him come back then. I was looking at just trying to get Charlie Earnshaw's attention. Just shedding a few tears because Danny beat him. He should have won really, but anyway, bless him. I guess you've got to learn. That's Adam, I think, isn't it? It is Adam. Oh, tired today. Tired, irritable, depressed. Yeah, that's alright, mate. Nice to have a little bit of peace and quiet, would it, to be fair? Oh, he's got away with it. Alright, it's a perfection shot. Just got to roll this in because... Yeah, good shot. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, dear, dear, dear. So, Stephen with a chance. I think he's going to try and hide this cue ball. And I don't think it's a hard shot. This is going to be good. First warning. I'm all right, but well, touch wood so far. I've just been out braving it. I haven't changed anything, to be fair. I'm a bit one of those, if I catch it, I catch it. The only thing I've got to be worried about is my mum, because she's like over 70. So if I do catch it, I've just got to be a little bit careful. I'm very surprised how busy it is in here tonight, to be fair. It hasn't really put anybody off. Yeah, we had 36 entries into the flyer this evening, plus the few money matches that are going on. So, as you can imagine, pretty busy in here tonight. So it'll be interesting if there's any carriers in here. I haven't heard anybody coughing and spluttering, so far anyway. So a must needed win was that. Yep. decided to work again. All the tables busy. Everybody congregated around the bar as per usual, so nobody keeping the meter away. Yeah, absolutely, but I haven't done any panic shopping either. To be fair, when I buy toilet rolls, I always buy a big bulk of them anyway. Can't be one of these getting cut short. So I've got plenty of bog rolls. Loads of soap and shower gel and all that sort of stuff. Just normal shopping, don't get it. But that's a great break. What a break that is. Wow. Wow. Well, you got to go Reds. And Reds he is going. So this is a trickier shot for me, but he's played it well. Oh, hardest ball on the table for me is the one just built to the left of the red, of the black, just to get onto it. I think he might be able to come up behind it, you know. If he can play the bottom left, the one over the pocket, and play it a bit hard with the angle, but it's basically over the pocket, so he can pinch a lot of pocket. Pick a pocket card too. Can't say that. Oh, he's topping it. Don't really get what he's going for. That might work for him. If he plays this nice and gentle, he might be able to find a gap somewhere here. It can go sort of right up to here, so it can be in any of that area. Damien's not looking happy. That means he's just been knocked out. Oh, did you? Oh, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. Just bump him out and just don't leave the white this side. That'll do him. Mind it. Yeah, I'd be going the other way though. I'd be taking. I'd have been taking this yellow here, but called for a total and got a total. So he's let down. Oh, I thought he was going to try a Mr. Darren Norris shot then. But he's trying to get up behind it, and that's foul too. Oh, Steve Hilton's lead's disappeared on MMTV 2. It's now 3 apiece. Daz Bacon's had a break and dish.
Yeah, table 5, mate. You playing Jeff? Jeff, table 5, buddy. Is someone on it, Phil? They're not on it. They're not, they're practicing for the shot, mate. Brookie, get off 5. Brookie, get off 5.
He does know it was 2 shots, doesn't it? So that yellow flies into the bottom right. So why is he not moving this and just... he's looking, I think he's looking at taking the red out. And then obviously that's killed the other red then. He needs to pot this. Yeah, I can understand his thinking there. Understand his logic. So he could go for another 2 now if he wanted to. 2. There's a lot of 2s going on tonight. Has he landed the one in the middle? Does that go bottom right? Well, he's lining it up, so it must do. It flies in. So top left now. Personally, I think I'd have screwed that back and taken the one next to the black, and if you didn't overscrew it or underscrew it, then you still had the one in the middle. But he could still go middle right now, bottom left. I think he's got to take this. He's got to take bottom left early-ish. There we go. He had the plan. Yeah, nice shot. All worked out. Just drop this in, or is it going to come off the top cushion? Coming off the top cushion. Needs to hold up. Needs to hold up. I honestly thought we were just going to drop that in. I always tend to overhit them when you come off the top cushion. You think, I've got loads of room. Then that happens, you're the wrong side of it. Played it nice though. Good recovery shot. And bang on. So that'll be 8-4. 5 away. He needs to win a few, does Mr. Smith, to keep this match alive. There's my new captain. 2 tables down. On table 7. County captain. He's adopted for the harder break again. And anything going to get tied up? Yes. 2 of them. I don't know if that plants bottom left. If it does, it'll be yellow. Well, will it be yellows? It actually looks a really good break, but on analysis and breakdown, it's not that good. Well, I think he's going to have to take reds. No, he's going yellows. Don't know if I like this. And the only reason why I preferred reds was he had a more breaking out. And these yellows that he's doing here, tricky dicky. But good thinking. Not always about the attacking. He's opened them up, but he's still got a bad yellow. He's doing with this one. I haven't noticed actually, Daz, to be fair. I don't know what his who are we talking about, Adam or Stephen? I'm just trying to look at Stephen's cue whilst he was. And I missed that shot then. I don't know, was that just a thrash or was it a. Well, Stevens looks pretty new until P&L came over it. Remember, if you want any paint detailing done, or scratches or repairs, P&L. And if everybody been throwing up over the carpets and stuff like that with this virus, Carpet Giants are for you. Replace that thrown up carpet. Yeah, I've sort of seen it now. Does. I don't know if it's just the design of Q. I don't know if it's just faded. Nah, it's not an old Q, that I don't think. Oh no, that's Stephen, that's why. I ain't Adam. That's a nice control shot, I like that. So it's a tight game on table 6 with Steve Hilton and Daz Bacon, 4 apiece. Just personally, I believe in it where the red is now. Oh. So is he going to roll it in and bottom left? Or is he going to screw it back and go middle? Oh, he's topping it. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, and he's killed it as well. Free shot for Adam. I don't know, actually, Daz. Can't get a good look at it. It does look a bit old, I have to say. You always say, every time I can get a good look of his cue, P&L paint comes up. It might just be a dirty cue. He's missed it, but knowing where the red is. Oh, he's sort of killed it a little bit as well. I don't know if he can go for the double and swing the white round. Couple of... don't get that shot. He could have gone for the double bottom right and come off a few cushions to leave the white down at the bottom end. So is it... Oh, see, it's a rattler and... white is safe. Oh, that's right above the rubber in the pocket as well. That's awful. Oh, that's awful. He's not spending a lot of time on this, though. He's straight down on it. Yeah, always hard, that. So, 9-4. I think Woody might have just lost. So, will I get an early night tonight? Yes, you do. I've just heard the craziest comment. And that's, somebody's just said, I don't mind losing, and he's the first one to start crying and throwing his stick around. So they've both got decent breaks, these two. And that is a prime example. Where's that red going to end up? Where's that end? That's okay. Well, reds, if he can hold up the one in the middle, but he's got ideally, he'd love to go bottom right, but there's an opening shot. Could still go yellows, I think equally. Be interested if he can actually hold this red up on the black. If he can just roll it in and hold it up on the black, then it should be okay. Top right, I think. I think it goes top right. That's what he's lining up for. Oh, it's a poor shot. Well, oh, has he got away with it? I think he has.
Mark Grice, Anthony Earnshaw, table 3. Both, table 3, mate.
Brendan to win the flyer. Oh, hey up, I haven't put colours on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was in off then. Oh, has he just covered the... Ah, it's okay. He's got away with it. Oops. Oh, don't tell me he's got away with it again. No, on he's left him up. Yeah. So, is he going for it or is he going for the snooker? It looks as though he's going for the snooker from this angle. He is indeed. Oh, I'm looking forward for a pint tomorrow. Tell you what, if he just flicks off this yellow... well, he's got to hit it. I think if he hadn't have hit that hard, it'd have flicked off and it'd have snooker behind the black. So it should be 9-5. Very surprised. Oh, he's just not going to knock the black out. Yep, good thinking. Oops. So Daz Bacon goes in the lead. I missed what happened then. Did the white come off the cushion? I missed that. Try to see what Daz was on about with the second stream. Anyway. That's going to drop, I think. Yeah, didn't want it in. Surprised I didn't go for these. Oops, I haven't even got colours on, so... Oh. I thought I'd have actually gone for him. I don't get the shot that he's just played. Surely that doesn't clip in. Wow. Oh, he's got the middle. He's got the middle. I think he's making this frame up as he goes along. What's your next trick? What's your next trick, Stephen? So I guess a snooker is imminent. I just can't even speak. Well, I thought he was going to snooker him up there. He's obviously got a plan. I don't know what the plan is. He's obviously got a plan. Oh, wrong mouse. Uh-huh.
Martin Whitcomb, table 11, please.
Oh, he's left him bottom left. I don't know if that... Oh, well, he's put mega side on that to try and get it. I think it's just popped out, so he has got a shot. Oh, I think he's got to go now. I don't think there's a safety. I think he's got to crash into these. Bit of good cueing required, but he's got his hand at the table. Oh, he's topping it again. He's topping it. Why? Oh. I thought that screw would have been the option there. It's always going to bite on the bottom cushion. So, plan number... don't think he's got away with that. I think he can pop bottom right. He can't. I don't think he was going for bottom right, but... We will never know. Can he just run this through for the middle left? No. He's just left Stephen on. So drop in. Oh, well. That did go naturally. So I just need to step up a gear. Does Adam here? Stephen's catching him up. Slowly but surely. Don't know. Darren sporting Mr. Hilton on MMTV 2. Currently losing 5-4. Looks slightly tilted, that rack. He's got such a great breaker, Stephen. Such a great break. If that yellow comes over near this... Oh, well... Shall I just stick yellows on now? If he goes reds, he's a madman. Don't even look at reds. Don't even look at it. And messed up his first shot. Wow, could have overhit that and be on like 3 balls. Got a little tricky one into the middle left now. Oops, sorry. I'm chatting away, but I haven't done the camera angle. Nice shot. Still at the table. Good angle. So, anywhere sort of... Anywhere up to here? Sort of that area? Not where, mate, but that'd be ideal. Oh. No. I think he's going to have to try and crash into these now. But camera angles are a bit deceiving. He might be able to cut that into the middle, but from this angle it definitely doesn't look like it. I think if he plays this firmish off the bottom cushion, he's got a big area to go for, because if he hits the red on the left, I think he's going to hit the red on the right. No, just going to cover the bag. Well, Campo, Brendan is just about to play, I believe. Hope this microwave. Tell you. Hope this microphone still works, because I've just fell out of its holder. Decided to drop on the floor, but I think we're all good. So if the white stays out, it'll be a bit of a miracle. Yep. So can Adam get to double figures? I guess this yellow's first port of call. Plant that yellow into the middle. And then it's up to him if he chops a few away and then tucks up. I'll see what he's tried to do. It's not a bad shot, to be fair, as long as he takes him out. I think it might have been just taking a few and then got another two and knocked that out. I don't know if the red in the middle, if that goes into the middle. So is he rolling it over or is he going? He's got to go for it to shot. Oh, he's done one of them. Oh. See what he tried to do. Right idea, wrong execution. Oops. Oh, I thought the white were going in, not the yellow. Right, it hasn't really helped him. Big shot. Surely that white's going somewhere near top bag. Oh, he proper punched that in. It's a great shot. Oh, and he's on the one in the bottom right. Oh, well. Yeah, he's... Don't want to overhit it. Bit hard for me, that. I don't know where he's going with that. Well, he's nailed one of these before. It just makes the black a bit harder. Yeah, he's done it again. Well, do you go for this or do you just hide up behind the black? Just leave it dead straight so he can't get an angle for the yellow, and then sometimes you just got to bite it. He's going for it and he could be throwing this frame away. Awful little shots these. Just touch the black and hit the cushion, leave them jammed in between each other, win the frame. Go for this. If you don't get it, you've lost the frame. He's nailed it. Good shot. But no need. Oh, cheers, buddy. Thank you very much. Tees are coming through now. Oh, this microphone keeps lost its grip. Let's try it that way. Stop this microphone from falling out. Oh, that white one nearly coming off. He's got a yellow. How are yellows? Because I don't think the red passes into the middle left. So he's going for the big cut. And he's got it. Oh, and the white. Sorry, I will take those colours off. Evening comms sound a little low. Is that any better, Lincoln? How are we doing anyway? You alright, buddy? Oh, bloody hell, he must be a big lad. Yep. Sat on the table whilst we were playing a shot. Good, good, good. I don't know what happens with the mics and stuff, because as a rule we don't change anything, you know, for the microphone levels and things like that, and so they shouldn't change volumes. It's very, very weird. I don't know if that's a little bit too loud. Oh, sorry, we are on the colours now. We are on colours. Got the one in the middle. He has. I think he's just taken these in a little bit of a weird order. If the yellow that's over the middle right, if he'd have taken that out, it wouldn't be so bad now. Is he going top left, top right, sorry? He is. Is he going to cover the pocket for the black though with the red? He is, so he's got away with that. Well, he hasn't, because he's on yellows. Stupid comment. That was always going to happen with the black. It might be when I move away from the microphone. I did drop the microphone about 2 minutes ago, so I don't know if I've damaged something, Lincoln. Well, I say I dropped it. It fell out of its holder, so I didn't really drop it. Daz Bacon goes 6-4 up on the other channel against Steve Hilton. It was tight all the way across that. Oops, oops, and oops again. Yeah, sorry, we're just talking to Chucky about County. Who's on the squad? Because I haven't seen the list. Should be good. We've got some good leckers in there. I think with the leckers that we'll do better than the A team. Yeah, sorry, Lincoln. Had to go to little boy's room and then ended up, as I said. We're back. Little tricky shot here. Oh, yeah, he's played that well. Well calculated. Now, this is a bit of a nightmare shot. Because I don't think this plants naturally. He might get a double kiss and it drop. Yeah. Nasty little shots then. There is a gap there. Oh, lovely, jubbly. Now, what's everyone playing here? Run it through? Or do you play the cheeky shot and stun it down in between the two reds? Personally, I'll be running it through. A lot easier shot. Can over-hit it. Oh, he's missed the pot. He had so much room. Just concentrate on the pot. I've got to say, I think Adam's going to win it. Not because he's in front, but he keeps putting the white in. It just seems a little bit more consistent. But it is going to be tight, especially if Adam started doing... I think in the first sort of like 8 frames, he didn't foul. And he's fouled in the last 3 now. Which is... obviously Stephen will be happy about. Oh, I thought that was going to go dead then. Again, not made this easy for himself. Lots of check side, or lots of left side, or really, really thin. And very slow. He's gone for the thin and slow. Great shot. Yeah, Ryan. As I say, I didn't know what the squad was until I saw Chucky. And he's just been... as I say, I've just been going through a few names on the list. I think it'll be good. I think we'll be qualifying for finals. Who's Saxton? I missed something. Who's Saxton? Michelle Robinson. Who's Saxton? Oops. Yeah, absolutely, Ryan. I tell you what, they've both got good breaks, these two. The only person I'm a bit ishy about is Damo. David Cooper. Fair enough, Tim. Depends how long he's with her. Is this a 3-ball plant? It is a 3-ball plant. I thought it'd have hit that a bit softer to us, but it doesn't start for a couple of months. Anything could happen there, Tim. I'll tell you what, she's lovely as well. I think he's definitely batting out of the park on that one. Oh, I think he was going for middle there, but oh, has it been? Does it go? Doesn't look like it from here. Yeah, this is a little bit better from Adam. This is what it was like beforehand. So 2 cushions or lots of right hand English. Oh, thin. Oh, wow. Oh, that's it, fingerprint. Look at that fingerprint roll. There we go. So back to a little bit of normality for Adam. Fair enough, Ryan. Sure, Manny wears the trousers. Oh, have they announced it, Daz? Yeah, we were talking about this on Tuesday, saying it would probably get cancelled. I don't know if that's the right decision, really. Mind you, I suppose if you leave it 2 months, it's 8 matches, isn't it? So we'll have Tuesday nights free, Daz. We're starting off a little, should start off a little league. Should start off his own little Kurt Burton World Rules League on a Tuesday night. Or we could have like a singles league on a Tuesday night, World Rules. Keep the old arm going. It's okay, he's a little bit upset there, but he's got other routes that he can take. I think bottom left now. Can he just stun it across, and then I know it leaves the black in a bit of a tricky bit for the last one, but you can just stun this across, take the one on the bottom. Oh, where are you going? Bottom cushion. And he's just about killed it. So just realised Daz is obviously back on the MMTV one. And Hilton's gone to 7-4 down, but it's soon to be 7-5. Well, I think it all depends how much you can, I was going to say scam off the government, but get off the government for loss of earnings and stuff for having to shut. What did they put, 330 million aside or something? Sounds a lot, but in my eyes, for the all of the, oh, wait till the white stops, for the whole of the UK and small businesses, that's a drop in the ocean, I think, the amount of money that's going to be lost. I think it should be more like 3 billion. I think the states have put something like 500 billion aside, haven't they? In fact, the states, first time ever that the Federal Reserve have dropped their interest rates to 0%. First time ever. That's how much the states are panicking about it. And 500 billion on the side. I know it's a lot bigger than us. Absolutely does. Tell you what, that's not a bad shot. A little bit of top on this in his prime. I swear I put colour. Oh, I have. I'm going colourblind now. I'm doing it as. I think he's overthinking this. Just a little bit of top. There we go. Good shot. So is he stunning? Oh, no, 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 no. How does he always seem to land on these? He does it all the time. Well, he might have just let yellows in here, and that might just put Adam on the hill. I really can't see unless he goes across and pots it into the top right, but that's a 1 in 10, and he only get one shot at it. So what's his plan? Just played a little dinky shot, but he could actually open these two yellows up and try and leave the white behind the yellow on the right-hand side. He's just going to knock it out and leave him a... Oh, okay, fair enough. I suppose it was a shot to nowhere. Now, the top one of the yellow goes into the middle right, and the bottom one goes into the... And he's on neither. I think he went to go in, and don't tell me that's a plant. Yeah, anonymous. There's I've been seeing a lot of these. That's a good shot. Conspiracy theories, and some of them aren't that much far out. I think a lot of people had this virus just before Christmas. Oh, I'll tell you what a great return this is. Oh, that's unlucky. How we doing, Ian? Better late than never, pal. Well, that was a bit of a lash for him. Oh, he's got away with... Oh, no, he has. Oh, he has. He has. He's got away with it. Nothing like time to have a bit of luck. I don't think it's a total, but I don't think it pots. Oh, it might be a total. Oh, he's just come a little bit sideways of it again. Has he got... Can he see the middle left? Obviously can't. I was going to say we're nailing them earlier. So just drop this in, a little bit of top. White will naturally go down. Don't overhit it. So he overhits it. But, nice shot. Ah, fair Joey, and they're still going then. I think it's just the pool holes that are just going to stay open. I think everywhere else is going to shut. It does look a bit... I think it's just dirty, Daz. But those splicers look very, very sharp. So it looks a bit machined, does that? Might be an old Craftsman cue, that. I know we went to play our league game on Tuesday. And we're at a certain club over the Huddersfield way. And the landlady was, well, I'm not shutting. Even if they tell us to shut, not shutting. Says, we'll just close all the curtains and open the back door. Oops, I've done the brakes, brake. Sorry. Well, that's the worst break I've seen him do tonight, and it was still not a bad break. I think we've just been jacked. So if there's loads of chat coming up, I'm trying my fastest to hide everything then. Yeah, they all came in. It was a bit of spam. That was I couldn't click and go quick enough. Sorry about that, guys. Bit out of control. Sorry. Get back to here. No, it's already done. I've blocked them all. Daz. Already blocked.
Who is it? There were one of them last night.
We all got a bit.
Messaging for him.
No, I don't know. I didn't read them. I think they just came up with a certain. Don't bother with timeout, Daz. I've just blocked him.
Yeah, it does.
So, what a shot that was. Absolutely. Oxygen thieves, absolutely. I've got a funny feeling that Foundassi and Joa and Umkara and Quandarondra are all sat together. I tell you what, this is looking a half decent clearance, this. What a shot that is. That's a confident shot. That's to get him over the line, isn't it? So, Bar snookering himself. But I've been making sure I was right down on this bottom cushion. Because if you hit a red on the way down, at least you know you're going to be okay. He's played it softish, but never. Oh, thought we were going to roll into the jaw there. So, Hardy's shot. Too soft, he gets snookered. Too hard, he ain't got a shot. He's sort of got a shot into the middle. So one good shot, but look at the state of where these reds are. He's nailed it. No, he hasn't. Look at where these reds are, though. What do you do? What do you do, Stephen? What do you do? Do you go for it? Do you find somewhere to hide? But the hard to hide the white ball when they're on the cushions. So he might be forced to go for these. That's one of them. Another 7 to go. I think I'd have gone that way as well, Ryan. Definitely do. Leaves you some options then. So I think the way that he played it. Yeah, I don't know if I'd have gone bottom right. I think I'd have gone top left and nudge because he'd have the angle then to nudge the red off, one of the reds off the cushion, just below the baud line. No, knowing that you had that middle bag as a safety net. I can't remember if that red actually blocked the black path into the bottom right as well. I think he's sort of making this up as he goes along. I think he's just seeing where the white goes and he's running out of... Oh, that's a clever little shot. But that could very well go into the top left pocket. If it hits the... Oh, he's looking at the cup. Oh, absolutely, Ryan. You see, I'd be going behind this red, mate. He's gone for a cut double thingy and he's brought his bad ball off. Silly shot in my eyes. Should have come off the cushion, hit the red, and the black, if not gone in the top pocket, would have been over it. And especially where the reds were. But he's brought one off. And he's actually... If he can play the one into the... Oh, no, I don't think he can. I was trying to see if he could get behind the red about here, because that red's blocking it. So I didn't know if he could play this one, and tell you what, it's a great shot. Confident shot there. I don't know if I'd be tempted to go bottom right here, but I wouldn't be going this way. I wouldn't have been going that way. And this, oh, the red's coming to save him, is it? I don't think it is. Little tricky shot into the top left, though. He's got to screw it, stun it off the rail. And there it is. Oh, middle. Oh, scar. Well, unlucky Stephen. A little bit of a fight back there, but well done to Adam. Right, guys. I'm going to be going. I'm going to go home, have something to eat, tuck up in bed, and get ready for my big drinking session tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow for a money match. It is Campo and forgotten. But yeah, I think that's a 7:30 start, I believe. So hope to see a few of you out and about. So yes, see you later, guys. See you tomorrow.